Hi, I'm Corey Clausen, one of the co-founders of Virtuosity, and I'll be taking lead of the Virtuosity Program. I also work at the University of Oxford with the Oxford Character Project. At Virtuosity, we believe that character development is foundational to any endeavor, whether it be sustained excellence, well-being, or whatever is most important to you. I want to share a little bit more about how we've designed this program, who we've designed it for, what's involved in the program, and share some insights from our prior participants in hopes that it will inspire you to join us. Our program is built upon several evidence-based approaches, one of which is the leader character framework that was derived from millennia of insights about character that has now been brought into modern-day practice by a group of researchers at the Ivy Business School. We focus on each of these 11 character dimensions throughout the program. We don't just explore these topics, but rather intentionally develop each of the character dimensions. We rely on the 7 strategies for character development, which was developed by a group of researchers at the University of Oxford and Wake Forest University. And finally, for character to be developed, we need to consider the systems we operate within. We designed Virtuosity to be able to make a strategic impact in organizations, and so the program will also help you consider the systems you operate within and how you might be able to strengthen those. The program is open to anyone interested in strengthening their character, whether it be individuals hoping to enhance their performance, well-being, relationships, or whatever aim is most important to you. Or for facilitators or educators who want to equip themselves to be able to cultivate character in others, whether you work with kids, young adults, or C-suite executives. The program can be for leaders in business who want to create a better culture to support any key performance indicator, or for leaders, coaches, or athletes in sport who want to enhance sustained performance while also supported by well-being. In this program, we provide a Level 1 certificate for those who meet the engagement metrics. By joining the program, you become part of a year-long intimate cohort. To ensure an intimate development experience, we will cap the participation at 50, so spots are limited. We facilitate 4 character checkpoints to help you reflect on your character over the program. We have 12 online sessions where we meet to unpack our development experiences. In between sessions, you will rely on the app-based learning, including weekly lessons and daily exercises. These will be aligned with what we are focusing on as a group. And finally, for those who want to live in the app, you have access to extensive resources in our library that can deepen whatever your program aims might be. In Virtuosity, we see partnership to be a cornerstone of development, and so we offer a partner feature in the app. We strongly encourage you to enroll with a partner, but if you don't have one, this shouldn't deter you from registering. The program runs over an entire calendar year, beginning in January and ending in December. We meet on the last Thursday of every month at 10 until 11:30 Eastern Time.
I was 90% advocate, 10% active student. And I thought, well, here's an opportunity where I can really get into it and roll my sleeves up and just let it really sink in. And I thought that was worth doing. I hesitated for about half an hour, Corey. And then I thought, no, I'm going to do it. And I pressed the send button, and here I am. Because I wanted to give myself that sort of gift for a year of getting into it absolutely every day, because I was haphazard, ad hoc up to now. And I think you know my record. I'm pretty much every day, which is useful because it gradually changes over time.
I also talked a little bit about the app and like the use, right? But sometimes it's hard because I'll remember right in the beginning of the day and I'll think of the things I have to do. And then at the end of the day, I realize I forgot to do it. I forgot to actually push the button on the app. And then I go, that's really frustrating because I put in the work and now it doesn't show it. And the competitive side of me goes, the green arrow isn't there. Which here's the key, one of the key takeaways was the connection that I felt with Bill and Rebecca, how they both were like, yes, we've experienced the same thing, right? That right there to me goes, yeah, and this is why I wanted to be part of this program, because it's not just you're being accountable here, but they're not there to judge you. They're there to support you, and we're there to support all of us together. right? And we're also there to give each other feedback.
The first one is the way Virtuosity or the leader character framework for me structures personal development. It actually makes it tangible. Because like I said, when people in Germany talk about Persönlichkeitsentwicklung, personality development, they oftentimes miss the point. They talk about either psychosocial skills, sometimes they talk about virtues, but then another times they talk about motivational structures, another time they talk about the big 5 personality traits, and I just think it's so wishy-washy. Whereas for me, the leader character framework, it helps me understand and structure. It makes so much sense. And then, like the tree metaphor, that character is the bottom. And it just makes sense to me. That's for me, the way it structures it makes my life easier, because suddenly I know, oh yeah, this bit goes in here. This helps me be more empathetic. The second one, and I'll give you 3, I'm sorry. The second one is the way it, and I don't know which paper of yours this is, but it's the way you develop character, with activate, and then at some point you use it, you utilize it, and then you connect it, and at the end you practice, and then you connect it with other behaviors. I find this very, very straightforward, and it makes sense. I feel like this is how learning happens for me. I learn something, I learn to apply it, or I learn to spot it, I learn to apply it, and then I learn to weave it in with all the other things I'm already doing.
The cost of the program is $1,250, which includes the use of the app for the entire year and 3 additional months. You can register now by visiting our website. If you have any questions, please reach out to me and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. I hope to have you with us next year. Looking forward to our development journey together.